In the world of Happy Meal toys, some have offered joy and fun, while others have crossed into the realm of the uncanny, disturbing, and downright eerie. Among these, certain ones stand out for their sheer terror factor. Number 1. The terrifying tarantula toy. In 2003, McDonald's introduced a series of toys inspired by the animal kingdom. One such toy was a plastic tarantula that created a storm of discomfort among parents and children alike. The small, realistic, eight-legged figure was deemed excessively frightening by many, particularly for those with a fear of spiders, also known as arachnophobia. The design of the terrifying tarantula toy was undeniably detailed. From the fine texture of its body to its menacing posture, the toy's designers appeared to have aimed for authenticity. It was made in the image of a Goliath bird-eater, the world's largest spider species. For an animal that most people avoid, its selection as a children's toy was indeed a questionable choice. Moreover, when wound up, the toy skittered about on its 8 plastic legs in an unnerving mimicry of the real creature's movement. Apart from the visual horror, the terrifying tarantula toy also featured a built-in vibration mechanism intended to make it seem more lifelike. As it moved, it would send a disconcerting quiver through the hand of anyone holding it. This feature, while impressive in terms of technological innovation, only added to the overall fear factor of the toy. This toy didn't just cause a stir among the recipients of the Happy Meals, but also among their parents. The issue sparked a fierce debate on the appropriateness of such a toy in a kid's meal and was reported in several news outlets. Some critics argued that McDonald's had overstepped a boundary, not considering the emotional effect this lifelike arachnid could have on children, especially those already scared of spiders. The terrifying tarantula toy, in all its horror, thus became an unforgettable part of McDonald's history. Whether it was a misguided attempt at fun, an unfortunate oversight, or a deliberate push of the boundaries, its release sent shockwaves throughout the Happy Meal world. Despite, or perhaps because of, its unsettling nature, this Happy Meal toy remains one of the most notorious and talked about to this day. Number 2. The creepy clown Jack-in-the-Box. When McDonald's decided to create a toy based on its famous mascot, Ronald McDonald, it seemed like a natural fit. But in a peculiar twist, they opted to present him as a Jack-in-the-Box, a toy known for its surprise element. Launched in 1995, the creepy clown Jack-in-the-Box quickly earned its place in the annals of eeriest Happy Meal toys. Featuring a miniature Ronald McDonald crammed into a small, colorful box, the toy came with a crank that, when turned, played a music box rendition of the McDonald's jingle. The eerie tune, coupled with the suspense of the clown's sudden appearance, was a source of discomfort for many young customers. Moreover, the clown figure was designed with wide, staring eyes and a too-wide grin, making the clown's appearance more startling than delightful. Parental reactions were mixed. Some found the toy amusing, while others voiced their concern over the toy's impact on children, especially those with coulrophobia or a fear of clowns. In the wake of Stephen King's IT, a horror novel turned film featuring a terrorizing clown, the fear of clowns was a widespread phenomenon, and this toy's uncanny resemblance to a clown made it even scarier. Number 3. The haunted Happy Meal ghost. In the Halloween of 1998, McDonald's decided to celebrate the spooky season by introducing a series of ghost-themed Happy Meal toys. Among these, one toy that left a lasting and chilling impression was the haunted Happy Meal ghost. Resembling a typical McDonald's Happy Meal box, this toy was a deceptive sight. The box was designed with a pair of cutout eyes and a menacing grin, which in itself was a bit spooky. The real fright, however, lay within the box. When the lid of the Happy Meal box was opened, a spectral, glowing ghost figure would rise, accompanied by a chilling sound effect. The startling motion, combined with the ghastly appearance of the phantom figure, gave many a child an unexpected fright. As a result, this seemingly harmless toy managed to raise more than a few hairs. The haunted Happy Meal ghost toy has become a memorable part of McDonald's Halloween history. Despite its ghostly guise, or perhaps because of it, this toy managed to leave a spooky mark on the Happy Meal tradition. Number 4. McDonald's macabre miniatures. In 2007, McDonald's ventured into the realm of the supernatural with their macabre miniatures. These tiny, grotesque figurines, inspired by the popular Monster in My Pocket toy line of the 90s, immediately gained notoriety for their eerie designs and spine-chilling appeal. Each figurine was designed as a miniature monster, ranging from classic mythical creatures like werewolves and vampires to more esoteric ones like wendigos and chupacabras. With detailed craftsmanship, sharp teeth, glaring eyes, and menacing poses, these miniatures were more horror than happy. Adding to the macabre feel, the figurines were made from a type of rubber that gave them a weird, almost flesh-like texture. Among the various monster miniatures, some of the standout figures included the gruesome goblin, the terrifying banshee, and the zombie, each more horrific than the last. These miniatures, with their fearsome features and chilling themes, disturbed many children and parents who thought they were inappropriate for a family-friendly brand like McDonald's. The macabre miniatures stirred up quite a bit of controversy, sparking debate about what constitutes appropriate play material for children. Despite the controversy, or perhaps because of it, the macabre miniatures have become something of a macabre legend in the annals of Happy Meal history. Number 5. The bone-chilling Burger Beast. In the late 90s, McDonald's took a playful jab at their own food with the bone-chilling Burger Beast toy. The toy, released as part of a special Halloween series, was a monstrous anthropomorphic burger with menacing eyes, sharp teeth, and skeletal hands. At first glance, it seemed harmless, if a bit quirky, but the toy had a frightening surprise. When a button on its back was pressed, the burger's bun would spring open to reveal a ghastly skeletal figure hidden inside. The unexpected transformation from seemingly harmless burger to beastly ghoul was startling, and many children found the toy unsettling. Moreover, the fact that the toy seemingly portrayed their own food as a monstrous creature struck some as peculiar, if not outright off-putting. It sparked discussions about the appropriateness of the toy and whether it inadvertently sent a wrong message about the fast food chain's products. Despite its unnerving aspects, or perhaps because of them, the bone-chilling Burger Beast has become a lasting part of McDonald's Happy Meal lore. It remains one of the most peculiar and chilling toys the fast food giant has ever released. Number 6. The Spooky McNugget Buddies. McDonald's Spooky McNugget Buddies were launched in 1996 as part of their Halloween promotions. These toys were miniature, anthropomorphized chicken nuggets dressed in various Halloween costumes. From witches and vampires to ghouls and mummies, these costumed McNugget characters brought an eerie touch to Happy Meals. Each McNugget buddy was designed with a creepy element. For example, the witch had a ghoulish grin and piercing eyes, while the vampire McNugget had sharp, protruding fangs. Despite their small size, the attention to detail in each toy was remarkable, making them uncannily lifelike. The Spooky McNugget buddies were designed to be cute, but for many children, the sight of their favorite snack turned into creepy characters was off-putting. The fact that these toys resembled something they regularly ate made the experience even more unsettling. Some parents expressed concern that these toys were giving their children nightmares. Despite this, the Spooky McNugget Buddies have become a strange yet memorable part of McDonald's Halloween toy history. Their unconventional nature adds to the creepiness, making them unforgettable figures in the Happy Meal toy universe. Number 7. The Nightmarish Ronald McDonald Figurine. In 2002, McDonald's introduced a Ronald McDonald figurine that quickly gained infamy for its unsettling appearance. The toy was a small plastic statue of the fast food chain's mascot, but the likeness was far from comforting. The figurine depicted Ronald McDonald in an unusual pose, with his arms stretched out as if in the midst of a sinister dance. His expression was the most alarming feature, with eyes wide and mouth agape in what seemed like a silent scream. This was a stark contrast to the usual jovial image of Ronald McDonald that customers were used to. Reactions to the nightmarish Ronald McDonald figurine were predominantly negative. Many parents and children alike found the toy's appearance disturbing. Some even reported that their children were too scared to play with the toy. Despite its unsettling design, the nightmarish Ronald McDonald figurine has become an infamous piece of McDonald's history. Its unusual design and the controversy surrounding it have cemented its place as one of the most frightening Happy Meal toys to have been released. Number 8. The Frightful Fry Fiends. In the spirit of Halloween, McDonald's released a series of monstrous toys called the Frightful Fry Fiends in 1998. These toys took the familiar shape of McDonald's French fries and morphed them into terrifying creatures that sent a shiver down the spine of many children. The series featured a variety of fry fiends, each one representing a popular horror character. There was a vampire fry fiend, complete with a cape and menacing fangs. The mummy fry fiend was wrapped in bandages with only its eerie eyes and outstretched arms visible. And the ghost fry fiend was a spectral white with hollow eyes and a chilling grin. Despite being playfully themed, the fry fiends had an unsettling quality. Their design made the toys seem eerily lifelike, a disconcerting trait considering they were meant to be food items. Furthermore, the fact that these beloved fries had been transformed into figures of horror added a disturbing aspect to the toys. The Frightful Fry Fiends attracted their share of controversy, with some arguing that they were more likely to frighten children than entertain them. However, they've since become a staple in discussions about McDonald's Scariest Happy Meal toys, embodying the brand's more eccentric approach to their toy designs. Number 9. The Gruesome Grimace Ghoul. McDonald's lovable character Grimace is often associated with a sense of fun and friendliness. However, in 2001, a Halloween toy release saw a shocking transformation of this beloved character into the Gruesome Grimace Ghoul. The toy was a figurine of Grimace, but instead of his usual cheerful appearance, he was portrayed as a ghoul. His once friendly, goofy expression was replaced with a menacing grimace, and his eyes glowed an eerie red. His purple body bore an uncanny, spectral green glow in the dark, adding to the overall horror effect. Reactions to the Gruesome Grimace Ghoul were mixed. Some found the reimagining of Grimace as a ghoul amusing and in line with the Halloween spirit. Others, however, found the toy disturbing, particularly younger children who were more likely to be scared by the drastic transformation of a familiar character. Despite the controversy, the Gruesome Grimace Ghoul has carved out its place in McDonald's history. It is remembered as a chilling reinvention of a beloved character that took Halloween celebrations at McDonald's to a more eerie level. Number 10. The Chilling Chicken McNugget Monster. Following the success of the spooky McNugget Buddies, McDonald's introduced a larger, scarier version in the early 2000s known as the Chilling Chicken McNugget Monster. This anthropomorphized chicken nugget toy quickly garnered attention for its disturbing features and startling transformation mechanism. The toy, at first glance, looked like a regular McNugget Buddy. However, a hidden switch triggered a monstrous metamorphosis. The McNugget's cheerful expression would split open to reveal a monstrous face with sharp, menacing teeth and glaring, angry eyes. Its body would also expand, revealing a creepy skeletal structure with claw-like hands. The transformation feature was impressive from a design perspective, but it was undeniably eerie, particularly for young children who were not expecting their innocent McNugget buddy to turn into a terrifying monster. Some parents expressed concern that the toy might be too frightening for their children, creating an unexpected controversy around the Happy Meal toy. The Chilling Chicken McNugget Monster has since become a part of McDonald's lore, noted for its scary design and the heated discussions it spurred. It is remembered as one of the chain's most surprising and unnerving Happy Meal toys. Number 11. The Petrifying Pumpkin Pail. In 1990, McDonald's introduced a toy that would soon become infamous, the Petrifying Pumpkin Pail. Designed for Halloween, this orange, pumpkin-shaped pail with a devilish grin was initially met with enthusiasm. But the fun quickly turned into fear when customers realized the pail's hidden feature. When the lid of the pail was lifted, an eerie sound would emit from within, resembling a ghostly wail. It was a shocking surprise for many children who expected the pail to be an ordinary container. The spine-chilling sound effect, coupled with the pail's ghoulish grin, made for a rather frightful experience. The Petrifying Pumpkin Pail stirred a significant debate about the appropriateness of such a spooky toy in a children's meal. Some felt the sound effect was too scary for young children, while others appreciated the creative approach to the Halloween theme. Despite the controversy, the Petrifying Pumpkin Pail remains a notable part of McDonald's history. It's a testament to the fast food chain's venture into the realm of the spooky and scary, a step that certainly made their Halloween Happy Meals unforgettable. Number 12. The Shuttersome Shake Spectre. In the mid-2000s, McDonald's decided to bring a little spookiness to one of their most popular items, the milkshake. Thus, the Shuttersome Shake Spectre was born. This toy, designed to resemble a McDonald's milkshake cup, quickly became a source of unease for many Happy Meal consumers. The Shuttersome Shake Spectre featured a translucent spectral figure rising from the top of the shake cup. When activated, the ghostly figure would shake violently, mimicking the motion of a milkshake being blended. The Spectre's ghastly face, coupled with its eerie, shaky motion, was enough to startle any unsuspecting child. Despite being designed to create a fun play experience, the Shuttersome Shake Spectre was met with mixed reactions. Some children and parents found the toy amusing, while others felt it was unsettling. The unexpected movement of the toy, coupled with its eerie design, led to many children being scared by what was supposed to be a playful imitation of a beloved treat. The Shuttersome Shake Spectre is a prime example of how a seemingly innocent idea can turn into something quite unnerving. Despite, or perhaps because of its notoriety, it is still remembered as one of McDonald's most frightening Happy Meal toys. Number 13. The Macabre McFlurry Monster. One of the most memorable and controversial entries in the annals of McDonald's Happy Meal toys is the Macabre McFlurry Monster. Introduced in 2003, this toy took the fast food giant's penchant for playful yet scary toys to a whole new level. The Macabre McFlurry Monster toy was designed to resemble the popular McFlurry dessert from McDonald's. It consisted of a plastic container, roughly the same size and shape as the real McFlurry, complete with a replica of the spoon used to mix the actual dessert. At first glance, it seemed like a harmless, albeit odd, addition to the Happy Meal toy collection. However, the toy had a chilling surprise. With the press of a hidden button on the side of the container, the seemingly benign replica of the McFlurry's ice cream would flip open to reveal a monstrous face hidden within. This was not just any face. It was a terrifying creature with a wide, gaping mouth full of sharp, gleaming teeth. The eyes were small, sunken, and glowed an eerie red when a small switch was activated. The transformation from the innocent, sweet McFlurry to a horrifying monster was not only surprising but also unnerving. The unexpected metamorphosis had a powerful shock factor, with many children reportedly being frightened by the toy. This caused a ripple of concern among parents who thought that the toy was too scary and perhaps even inappropriate for a Happy Meal. However, the controversy did not stop there. Some critics argued that by incorporating a monster into the design of a food item, McDonald's was inadvertently sending a wrong message about their own products. This added another layer to the controversy surrounding the Macabre McFlurry Monster. Interestingly, the toy has also become a collector's item, sought after for its unique design and the nostalgia it holds for those who grew up during the time of its release. It's even become a part of pop culture, with mentions in articles, blogs, and discussions about creepy fast food toys. All in all, the Macabre McFlurry Monster may be considered by many as a Happy Meal toy that went too far, but its infamous status has also ensured that it will not be forgotten anytime soon. It remains one of the most chilling reminders of McDonald's foray into the world of the scary and macabre. Number 14. The Dreadful Dracula Drive-Thru. The 2005 Halloween season brought a unique and rather terrifying Happy Meal toy from McDonald's, the Dreadful Dracula Drive-Thru. Unlike other toys, which were smaller, handheld figurines or items, this one was a larger, more complex playset that invoked a spooky McDonald's drive-thru scene. The Dreadful Dracula Drive-Thru consisted of a plastic McDonald's restaurant structure, complete with a drive-thru window and various elements you would expect to see, such as menu boards and a canopy. The restaurant's design mirrored McDonald's typical architecture, making it immediately recognizable. The twist, however, lay in the spooky Halloween-themed details and the main character overseeing the drive-thru, Count Dracula. The playset included a Dracula figurine, designed with a monstrous face, a long, flowing cape, and the iconic sharp fangs. The Count manned the drive-thru window, ready to serve customers an order of fright. Additional elements added to the spooky factor, like the glow-in-the-dark ghost signage, a scarecrow, and a skeleton figure designed to sit in the toy cars. Pressing a button behind the playset activated a set of chilling sound effects, including a wolf's howl, creaking doors, and Dracula's eerie laughter. These sound effects, combined with the creepy visuals, were startling and quickly made the toy infamous among the Happy Meal offerings. Despite the controversy, the dreadful Dracula drive-thru became a sought-after collector's item. The playset's detailed design, combined with its Halloween-themed elements and the Dracula figure, made it a unique part of McDonald's toy history. It's now often referenced in conversations about McDonald's most creative and spooky Happy Meal toys. The dreadful Dracula drive-thru serves as a prime example of McDonald's innovative yet controversial approach to Happy Meal toys. It encapsulates the brand's willingness to push the boundaries of playfulness and spookiness, even if it meant stirring up a bit of fear and controversy. The toy, with its unique combination of real-world elements and Halloween-themed fantasy, remains a memorable part of the fast food giant's history. It's a chilling reminder of McDonald's venture into the world of horror, delivering a Happy Meal experience that was both unexpected and unnerving. Despite, or perhaps because of, its infamous reputation, the dreadful Dracula drive-thru stands as one of McDonald's most unforgettable Happy Meal toys. Number 15. The alarming alien apple pie. In a somewhat audacious attempt to make its Happy Meal more thrilling, McDonald's introduced the alarming alien apple pie in 2004. This toy was modeled after one of McDonald's staple dessert items, the apple pie. However, instead of the usual harmless replica, McDonald's decided to infuse a bit of extraterrestrial terror into the design. The alarming alien apple pie was a plastic toy made to resemble the McDonald's apple pie's iconic rectangular shape and packaging. At first glance, it seemed like an ordinary replica, complete with the McDonald's logo and faux grill marks. Yet the seemingly innocuous dessert hit a startling surprise. With the push of a button, the toy's top would spring open to reveal a grotesque alien creature that resembled an insectoid from a sci-fi horror film. The creature had sharp, metallic teeth, multifaceted eyes, and a series of spiny tentacles. The transformation from a sweet, innocent apple pie to a horrifying alien monster was nothing short of shocking. In the ensuing years, the alarming alien apple pie has become a noteworthy piece in the history of McDonald's Happy Meal toys. The toy's scary design, combined with the shock factor of its transformation, has earned it a place in numerous lists and discussions about the most terrifying fast food toys. Interestingly, the alarming alien apple pie has also become a collector's item. The bold design choice and the controversy it stirred have given the toy a certain degree of infamy, making it sought after by toy enthusiasts and fans of McDonald's memorabilia. Looking back, the alarming alien apple pie stands as a testament to McDonald's willingness to experiment with their Happy Meal toys. It represents a daring move on the part of the fast food giant, pushing the boundaries of what could be considered fun in a children's meal toy. Despite the controversy, or perhaps because of it, the alarming alien apple pie remains one of the most unforgettable toys ever included in a McDonald's Happy Meal.